Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vice, and today guys we're going to be bringing you a new sort of let's play slash first look at this game, Dinkum. So basically, to keep it short here, Dinkum is kind of Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, all those types of games all put together into one, with a sort of setting in Australia. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I have played about one season on this character. We'll make a new character here. Let's see, and we'll just give him, oh Jesus Christ. So that just to give you guys just a little look at the customization options right off the character creation here, and the art style, very sort of Animal Crossing-esque art style. We'll go ahead and give our man just a mob cut here. We'll give our mans a mob cut, and just some, oh man, we'll give you some normal looking eyes hopefully here. Some brown eyes. You look horrible. This is our man. We're doing him dirty here. And lips, we'll just give you a normal smile. There we go. Give you a black t-shirt. Options here. There are more customization options there. I don't know, Viceland. There's not really a good didn't really think of a good island name, but anyways, a long time ago everything went south. I didn't even watch these in my first playthrough. I kind of skipped over everything. Almost everybody was forced. Didn't read that. People of South City lived cold, miserable lives. You were born here. Looks like a city of slaves. Most people have no desire to leave. Why? You do more than anything. You might have found a way out. Looking for a young go-getter to accompany me to my home, Viceland. Voyage and accommodation will be your initial compensation, and then some other bullshit. It's Fletch. So we're gonna go ahead and skip over this, and we are getting blimped over to Viceland, our island here, in the first day of summer, a Sunday here. It's 10 a.m. All passengers, please prepare to leave the airship. Awesome. And like I was saying, so yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in this game. That's actually what is so fucking dope. I've actually played probably about 12 hours or so of gameplay so far. I mean, there's hunting, farming, there's, you know, bug catching, fishing, logging, mining. I mean, there's so many different things that we could do here. So this is Fletch. I'm gonna be real here, guys. No one really wants to hear me read every single thing that these people say. And so here we are in the game. Here is me and Fletch. What a base of operations in our island map, which lets me press M. We could zoom out. This is the entire map here. Now I did do a whole shit ton of fishing previously. And so I settled in the tropics area. I liked where I was at location wise. There's bushlands, desert, rough soil, desert, there's billabongs, and then the fishing and everything's kind of separated. It doesn't really say, but you know, the north, the south, east, and the west here on the different types of spawns for fish and things like that. I did do a little bit of research beforehand. As you can see, time's not moving right now, so if we do just kind of gather as much random shit as we can before we place down this base tent, we'll have a little bit of money to kind of start off with, I guess. Now I can't, and there's a bunch of different animals. This is like copper and stone for us to mine. We'll go ahead and pick up this gum log. We'll need the logs to start. And I kind of like going towards this tropic area here. Maybe we'll do that. We can bring all these different types of wood and whatnot over to wherever we decide to set up shop. This little area here. Not level with ground, huh? I think we have it facing this way, and we just put it right here. Bam. And now Fletch is here. What's up? Yes, this is perfect. She's gonna give us a tent. And we'll set this tent up fairly close because we'll upgrade this, and this is gonna be our own home here. And for now, at the moment, if I go ahead and go inside Fletch's tent here, this is our base of operations right here. And as you can see, the decorations and furniture and whatnot for the insides of your buildings are pretty sweet. They do have furniture stores and different, and you know, various other different ways of getting furniture from all of your different villagers and whatnot by doing different tasks for them. You can go ahead and talk to Fletch here. She's gonna tell me about setting up the tent again. But here's the crafting table. You can go ahead and make your own crafting table so that you could put it in your own home or around your own home or your own little base of operations where you have all of your little crafting materials. But we're gonna go ahead and place our tent down first. I do want it to be pretty much right next to where we're at here. Maybe though very close to where fishing can happen here. So we'll put our house maybe like go ahead and just put it right here. I like that. That way I could put all my storage and all my crafting stations here, because there are like basically crafting stations that you'll use to process raw materials into materials you need for crafting. So this is going to be our little tent is in South City, which is the horrible cold place we came from. Have you ever heard of the traveling trader John? Of course I have. He's a bloody legend. Trading is in his blood. And so this is where he talks about John the trader. I reckon we get this visiting deed ready for him. Okay. We want visitors to feel like a part of Iceland. So we'll convince him to set up permanent shop here. So we get a visiting deed. We'll literally put very central here. We'll put it literally right here. Well actually no, this is the visiting deed, not the shop itself. So this is where basically what this is going to be a location for visitors to stay whenever they visit our island here. We'll move it and put it down a little bit, like right here. We just talked to Fletch. She gave us our journal. If I press J, I can go ahead and open that up. This will show us our milestones, which are kind of like, this is basically like the exact same type of thing that you see from literally Animal Crossing. This is what makes this game 100% like Animal Crossing, but it's not in a good way, you know. All people forget that the whole entire kind of life sim genre is just, you know, stealing from Harvest Moon anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look here at this camper, a place to rest, your new home. So this is for placing our tent down. Go ahead and get 100 of these points here, which you I think they're called like prime points or some shit like that. Basically you use these points to purchase what they call licenses, which is basically your way to unlock better tools and new shit to do and things like that. So we'll go ahead and get this. And then there's also daily milestones, just for like doing little things. You can get a little amount of these tickets here. And then we have a little quest here that says find something to eat. We did, and then talk to Fletch again. And so she gives us some stone and the crafting recipe for a campfire. And now we need to make a campfire, which we can make because we already collected a bunch of these gum logs here. So we'll go ahead and craft this up here, and then so we'll go ahead and put it here just because it makes sense to be on that dirt patch there. Honestly, like this looks perfect. This little spot's dope. We're right here on this river, which is a mangrove. This is a fresh water, so we can get a bunch of freshwater fish here too. And then eventually we can craft boats, because they do have all kinds of different vehicles in this game, from boats to like motorcycles to fucking helicopters. So we can go ahead and take a boat up north into the ocean and get a lot of ocean fishing done, make a bunch of dinks that way. The journal unlocks and whatnot, and getting these tickets, we could use those to also upgrade our slots for our inventory backpack here and our hotbar, which they call our tool belt, I believe. And then I believe this area, like your backpack, is called like your pockets or some shit. Let's go ahead and cook this up. Look at our tasks. There are none. You know, there's the milestones task. Pedia will tell you about all the fish, the critters, bugs, and people you've met and or caught. Different fish, bugs, whatever. Stats. For you, there's bug catching, hunting, fishing, mining, foraging, and farming levels for you to level up. Eventually you get a camera. You can take photos and display them in your museum. Awesome. So now we have a bug net and our sleeping bag. The bug net is our first tool here. And we'll go ahead and put the sleeping bag down in our tent here. And if you just go up to it, lay down, it'll say, hey, do you want to sleep till tomorrow? And then it'll give you kind of the summary of what you've done today on your levels, the dinks you've earned. And then we'll go on to day 2, which I could definitely be utilizing these days a lot more to the fullest. But I'm kind of just trying to get past the point where John shows up here so that we can get our trader and really have a reason to be grinding. She's certified. Use permit points. That's what they're called. The tickets here are called permit points. And we use them from for different licenses, but we get them from milestones. Okay, cool. So these are the licenses that I have available right now: mining, logging, fishing, excavation, which will give us shovels, hunting, farming, and our vehicle. So of course, one of the main things we'll need right off the bat is logging. So we're gonna go ahead and try to gather up some dinks here. This is John. Yes, I am. Told me you're the one to thank for getting this place set up. Thanks for that. I have a feeling we will be doing a lot of business together. Of course, we're gonna become absolutely bonkers fucking rich. Come on now. So he just talks about how he trades different shit from here to South City and whatnot. And off the bat, he sells you all of your basic tools. So the shovel, fishing rod, pickaxe, axe, and bug net. And he'll also sell a barbecue pit and a table saw, which these barbecue pits are super worth it down the line. And this table saw is what we'll use to cut the raw logs that we'll get into planks, which we'll need planks for basically most of our crafting recipes. Now, in order to make money early on, we have this bug net. So we can go around and try to catch different bugs and butterflies and shit. It's pretty dangerous with these big ass birds here. Bug netted up with these butterflies. We got a Harley Quinn butterfly. Got a blue moon butterfly, and it does do the little animation, which is pretty sweet. This is a fly. You can probably not even see it, but you can hear it. I repaired one of those in my, in the first little 12 hours or so that I played on my previous little island, but I think they're for teleporting, like TPing. I don't know though, because I'm pretty sure you have to repair 2 for them to even work. Because once I repaired the first one, which took me forever, it just kind of has like this little thing that you stand in that looks like it would teleport you. But it just gives me a little notification saying it wasn't working still. So let's see here. Most likely a decent amount of starting dinks to try to get us our starting tools, and then we can actually start getting wood. Oh shit. Get away from me, dude. Okay. Get the hell away from me, bird. They like do this little charge and whatnot, but as you can see, there's like a battle music too, but once you run away for far enough, they just stop chasing, which is like, I've literally in the first 12 hours of playing this, I've died 1 time. And animals here, and they will spawn all around the same general areas over and over here. Is this a mangrove too? Yeah. This is nice. We have a decent amount of freshwater fishing that we can get done here. The Ulysses butterfly. I didn't really get to see it because fucking angle, but okay. Alright, we only have a couple more bananas here, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish cooking up these bananas. I'll go ahead and cook these quandongs another time. There's really no reason to cook them at the moment. I'm gonna use them to eat myself so that whenever it's always pretty much a good rule of thumb to have cooked food on you, so that when we go out farming for materials and whatnot, we can just basically regenerate our energy multiple times. The good thing about this game, once you run out of energy, you could just eat, and I mean, there's so much fucking food. You grow your own food, catch your own food. All of these butterflies. If we talk to him, sell goods, we can click sell everything, from all these shells to the butterflies. We'll keep the quandongs, and bananas we'll sell them. Let's see, he's gonna give us 8,274 dinks for all of that. That's a good deal. We'll go ahead and use that to buy all of our starting equipment here, which I like. Buy the pickaxe and put it in my first slot here. Oh, I have to get a mining license. I forgot. Okay. I forgot about the fucking permits and the licenses. So we're gonna have to do that. If we can go here and get some of these tickets here. So now we have enough to do what we need. We'll go for logging first. I feel like logging is probably the most important. So we don't have enough for. I think we need 500 to buy the first two. Oh, cool! 2,500 dinks. Bet. Go ahead and buy the basic axe. Now we can actually get more logs. Now we can get palm trees. Ooh, 200, bet. Go ahead and get some trees here. And again, you'll see obviously in the top left corner your energy going down. We'll go ahead and clear out some of these trees here. Get some palm wood. And there are different trees, different types of wood. This is palm wood, gum wood. Gumwood is in like the bushlands. Obviously palm trees spawn here in the tropics. And then there's pine biomes like pine forest where pine trees spawn, and you get hardwood from that, but we'll need a